All right. Now it's live, Moy. So, yeah, week 20's done. And man, talk about a week where myself and Joe and Dale have, and Adam possibly, had a chance to just hold on to it and take these, get a win this week, go into next week, possibly with a playoff clinch, and couldn't get it done, dude. Sucks. But let's look at it. I think this week personified what this league is, right? That anyone can beat anyone. And yeah, th- that's what happened. And big win for Moy. You're right back in it. So, um, yeah, let's look at it. So, I lost to David 9-6. Had chances today, but couldn't get it done. And David took me down. Probably I'll probably be out of the top three now. But I had a chance to get a second seed spot with Moy beating Dale 14-4 this week. Alejandro and Joe are tied, and I think it's going to stay that way because Joe just has an offensive guy, Glaber Torres, going, and he has all the offense anyway. So yeah, so Joe and Alejandro will be tied. I think Joe might stay exact. He might actually jump up with me and Dale coming off losses. Carlos got a big win, keeps him right in it. With Eric getting a win over Justin, I think he's locked up the first place spot. Well, if Adam pulls off this win, he'll go to second and be one game behind. Might be more. Let me look at the standings. So right now, Adam is a game back from first. So Eric will go to 14-6. Adam will, if he gets this one, will go to 13-7. So pending Eric loss, Eric controls his destiny. But Adam put himself right back in the possible way to clinch a bye for the first round. I will go to 12-7-1. Dale will go to 12-7-1. Joe will go to 11-7-2. So that's 11 wins is 11 points. 2 ties is 1 point. So that's 12 points. Me, Dale will have 12 points. So I think Joe will jump us to 3. Dale will go to 4, and I'll go to 5. Carlos will be right there at 12-8, and I'll be ahead of Carlos by half a point. So, and Moy, you're right at 7 now with a 10-8 record. And Justin going to 10-8-2, and you going to 10-8-2. You'll jump on Moy because you have the similar records, but you're coming off the win. So going into the last week, you'll be in the 7th spot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 will all stay in the top 6, but they'll just be rearranged. And Eric for sure will clinch a playoff spot next week. I think I thought we had it last week, but it was just the differential from first through 6 was too small. But now it's just going to be, he's going to be up by a full game with 1 week left. So there's no way he can fall out because the 6th spot will be 2 games behind. So with 1 week left, Eric will get made the playoffs. So congrats to Eric. It's still, everybody else still could possibly not go in. I think Adam, because Adam will get a playoff spot, I believe. But between Carlos, me, Dale, Joe, and Moy, you need Carlos to lose next week, and you need Joe to lose. And me and Dale kind of control our own destiny. Oh, this is a peach. Sorry, is it loud, the chewing on the mic? Yeah, let's look at next week's Moy. Fuck, man. I had it. Had playoff spot. Fuck. Good win, David. My team played like shit for 2 days. Let's see. Next week, I play Alejandro. Fuck. Dale plays Efren, which could be a tough matchup. You play Joe Moy, which with you and Joe, that one could knock out the other one, right? Potentially. But Moy, you need to win, and you need people to lose, and you're in a prime spot to beat Joe and bring him down. So, good luck. David plays Ray for no kind of nothing but just a fun match. Chewy plays Adam. So tell Chewy to set his lineup. And if you watch us later, set your lineup. Carlos plays Eric. So Eric can help Carlos get in. I think Eric Eric has to win, because if he loses and Adam wins, Adam will take first. So Eric plays Carlos, potentially knocking Carlos out of contention. And then Justin plays AJ and he has to win, and people have to lose. Multiple people have to lose. I think for Justin, Carlos has to lose. Moy, you have to lose. And he has to win to stay in. So Justin needs 2 losses and has to win. Moy, you need, I think you need 2 losses. Joe and Carlos to lose, and you need to win. Me and Dale control our own fate. We win, we get in. But I play a tough matchup in Alejandro. So, but last week of the season, like that shit was, no, it wasn't fast. It was a long season. So for all those who played and stuck it out the season, thank you. And let's look at some position players. Kind of wanted to see who had the best first baseman, second baseman, short, and third. And then I might have to stretch this out, because maybe do pitching the first week of the playoffs, or the recap of next week, and then the best outfield for the recap of next week, and then the best pitching first week of the playoffs. So best first baseman. I want to say it's Freddie Freeman. Josh Bell was a nice surprise for Adam. Josh Bell was good. But my vote is Freddie Freeman. Let's see. 2000, he had 152 hits, 35 home runs. He's batting .302. Freddie Freeman, right? So Freddie Freeman, best first baseman, goes to Efren. No love to Alonso. Did you draft him? Or did you add him? Because if you added him, well, I guess you kind of already know Freddie Freeman's going to do good too. But if you drafted Alonso, he was an ad. Okay, see? All right. So you picked up something that I guess I'd give you more intuition points and probably would have gave you the nod. But he's the best rookie. He's the best rookie this year. Him or the guy Dale has. But I think Dale kind of got his later after you got yours. So I'll give you the best rookie, or maybe the best ad. That's something. I was thinking about Goldschmidt, but he had a slow first half, man. Still racked up 125 hits, almost 30 bombs, but 260 average. And so second base, Altuve was more or less healthy, but I don't think he was the best second baseman. If Jose Ramirez was playing as good as he's been playing lately, the whole season, I would have given it to him. I'm not going to count guys that play third, but they have a second base tag, that they either a second base more than not. So, you know what? Maybe Justin gets it with Whit Merrifield. Whit Merrifield was a beast this year. 163 hits, only 15 home runs, but that's still 163 hits. 16 stolen bases, batted 300 this year. So Whit Merrifield, maybe Albies, but I'm gonna say Whit Merrifield, best second baseman, best shortstop. No. Segura was really good this year. And if Lindor had been healthy the whole time for Joe, I would say Lindor. I mean, what has Lindor done so far since he's been back? He's still got 137 hits, batting 297, 22 home runs. You know what? He might still have got it for shortstop. Trevor Story, he's done okay this year for Efren. Oh, shit. He might have been doing better than okay. Mondesi was beasting until he got hurt. Yeah, well. 138 for Story, 18 home runs, 293. Ooh, that's pretty good. Segura. Nah, look at Segura's rank. 134 hits, 11 home. No, okay. So I'm gonna let you guys decide: Trevor Story or Lindor. Tell me someone if I'm missing someone. Moy, who do you have? Oh, Bregman. Bregman. Maybe Bregman, huh? But he plays third, right? Correa plays short, so he did. His stats aren't. The home runs are nice, 32 home runs. So I'm gonna give it to Lindor for Joe, even though he was hurt. He's a beast. And best third baseman. Best third baseman out. You know the thing is Arenado, but he didn't have a. He had a good year, but not an Arenado type of year. Let's see, best third baseman. Joe wanted me to say, was it that for Joe? Third base. By the way, for second, forgot Torres. I don't know what you mean. Oh, no. Well, yeah, maybe. Where's Joe's team? Right there. So Joe wanted me to say Gleyber Torres. He only had 129 hits, 32 home runs, though. 289. Okay. I mean, Gleyber or Whit Merrifield. I think I like Whit Merrifield more. I don't know. 32 home runs is not nothing to sneeze at, though. So I was expecting Baez to be the best shortstop this year, but he came on kind of late. Still did really good. Joe said third base, and he's Vlad Jr. He had Justin Turner. Still wouldn't have done it. 278, 15 home runs. Arenado, I see what you're saying, Eric, but I want to see there's someone better. I don't want to pick any of your guys. You're in first place. I don't want to pick any of your guys. None. You're in first place. Well, Arenado went 3 for 4 today with a home run. 146 hits, 32 home runs. Okay, Arenado. Arenado gets best third base. But so Freeman, Merrifield, Lindor, Arenado. That sounds about right for best infield players. But yeah, props to you, Eric. I think you've controlled your own destiny for the last couple of weeks, and you now it's in your hands. So you win, you get it, or if you don't, and next week and you lose, and Adam wins, he gets it. So, but that's if Adam closes out this week. Right now, Adam's playing AJ. It's 9-7, and they both have guys going, Bellinger and Chris Taylor, and AJ's down 1 hit, and they're tied in walks. So AJ's down 1 hit, and they're tied in walks. So if he gets a walk, it's 9-8. If he gets a hit, it's 8-8. If he gets a second hit, or so AJ needs 2 hits and a walk, and Adam can just hold still and he'll win. So yeah, some upsets, man. Spoilers this week. David played spoiler to me. Moy played spoiler to Dale. Eric, you almost got beat by Justin. And Joe almost lost to Alejandro, but pulled off a tie 8-8, which will keep him right in it. And AJ potentially plays spoiler to Adam. So again, thank you guys for setting your lineups. And yeah, I fucking pissed, man. But here's shit, how shit goes, right? 9-6. So I needed man, I lost worse than what I thought I was gonna do. Probably David's best week he's had in like 4 or 5 weeks. Almost hit 60 hits, 280 average. This is good, man. That was pretty wide now. It's a widescreen camera. But David went 3-2, but his starting pitchers pitched 2 shutouts. And my pitching sucked, man. I'm gonna need my pitching to do better in the playoffs, especially at this point. If I get in, I'm gonna be playing every round, the quarter and the semi, and my pitching's got to hold up because fuck, it's been my downfall. My offense has been great. Not this week. My offense wasn't great this week, but my pitching was my downfall this week for real. But that's how shit goes, right? So week 20 is in the books. One more week of the season. Fantasy draft, football draft was fun. Prayers to Carlos's family. We love you, man, and you know I can't even imagine what you're going through. So sorry, dude. And yeah, we love you, dude. And whatever you need, just let us know. All right, y'all. Peace. I'm a sore loser. Sorry.